What's up, guys? This is Chris with BenonBaseballCards.com again. In the last video that I did last night, I told you I was going to do Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome, which are hiding back here, but I got a card order today that I had thrown an extra box of Ginter on so I could get the free shipping amount. I ordered a couple of boxes for somebody in England, or in the United Kingdom. I believe it is England. So that way they can get some hobby boxes for a little bit cheaper, or actually quite a bit cheaper than other people will sell them to them for, because they're international, and I don't rip people off on international shipments. So in this box of Ginter, I already opened it. The box topper, I got the Andrew McCutchen box topper. It celebrates the fact that he smacked 3 home runs in a single game. That's what this baseball highlights, jumbo baseball highlights card is representing here. It's number NCCB2. NCCB2. I'll give you a better view of that. Andrew McCutchen fans, Pirates fans, there you go. And I always keep these things inside their packages, the wrappers that they come in these. If anybody ever buys these from me, I leave them just like this inside their wrapper. And I mail them like that with pieces of cardboard on the front and back of them, and I tape them inside the cardboard so they can't get damaged. To avoid them getting damaged, I mean, it's not something I can always prevent. Postal Service has to be responsible at some point. Bumgarner, Strange, Tillman, Beltran, Stubbs, Feldman. Lords of Olympus is Pan. It could be Pon, but it's P-A-N. And Posada is the This Day in History card. Johnny Damon, Mahalan Duckett, Andrew McCutchen, Delman Young, Colby Rasmus, Ricky Nolasco. The Zebra from Botswana is the National Animal card, National Animal Mini. Ugla is the This Day in History card, another Crack the Code card that I don't even care about. And that's 2 packs. Now, if everybody remembers, well, we're going to start off on a decent note here. If anybody remembers, I didn't get, it was my first or second hobby box of Ginter. I did not get a relic in it, or an auto. I didn't get an auto. I only got 2 relics. And as you can see, I've got one of those relics right here. But I am going to contact Topps about that, because the box of 206 that I just got last night that I opened, and I did not get, I only got 1 Giovanni Gallardo bat card instead of getting an auto and a relic. So I'm going to contact them with that email thing that they did, and see how well that goes. Hoffman, Teixeira rookie card. That's Kanakoa Teixeira. John Lester, Henry Rodriguez, and then we've got a Ryan Braun navy blue jersey swatch. Ryan Braun. That'll go nice with the Prince Fielder bat card that I have. So we'll leave that out so everybody can see that. You may not be able to see it well, but you'll be able to see it. I guess I can get, the minis don't matter. I can move these over a little. There. Now you should be able to see the majority of stuff. I'm just going to stack all the minis up together because not a lot of people like those. Vladimir Guerrero is a regular back, and Alexi Ramirez is This Day in History card. It's getting to be just about that time for me to go over the sets again that are in the site. I'm going to have to sleeve all these cards up, all this stuff over here, and redo all the counts again, because I've had so many of them. I got 2 minis in this pack right here. Beetlejuice, which somebody reminded me online about how to pronounce. I didn't even catch it. I should have. Zap, Pierre, Jason Hayward rookie card, Jason Worth, Orlando Hudson, and Francisco Liriano. And then I got Beetlejuice, and then Blackburn is the paper airplane guy. Both of them are A&G bags. But that hardly makes up for a missing relic, though. So anybody who wants to try to combat that, Miguel Tejada is the this day in history card. Oh, Ibanez, Kelly Kulick, Paul Konerko, Daniel Murphy, Grady Sizemore, Prince Fielder, Diplodocus, Monsters of the Mesozoic. It appears to be a plant-eating dinosaur, almost like Brontosaurus. Justin Morneau is the This Day in History card. Lopez, Griffey Jr., Maurer, Ramirez, Halliday, Dumet, Ellsbury Black Border. Come on. That's a good reason for why minis are not very good. They fall out from in between the big cards. So if it was just minis on their own, like somebody suggested yesterday on the main comment section, it would be much better just to have minis so you don't lose cards out from the middle of everything else. Gallardo is the This Day in History card. But on the negative side of that, somebody needs to come up with some mini sleeves. And they need to come up with mini sleeves that aren't 10 sleeves per package plus 10 top loaders, so you're paying an outrageous amount of money, and all I need is sleeves. I don't care about top loaders. I don't need top loaders. Not mini top loaders. King Tut, Matsui, Jurens, Weeks, Felice, Garza. Uh-oh, I got Creatures of Legend, Myth, and Joy, the Three Little Pigs. This is the second Creatures card that I've had. You can tell that the stock that they use is much brighter white. Almost the difference between 206 cards, between regular bit cards and then the short printed cards. It's a much whiter print, a much whiter stock, I'm sorry. And the print is much more colorful. I don't know if you can see the difference in cardstock here, but you may be able to. That this one's a little bit yellowish, maybe more of a creamy color. And the Creatures of Legend, Myth, and Joy are on some SP white stock. And they have a starburst design around the outside edge of this back here and over here, kind of like rays of sunshine. But these, I believe, are very hard to get, as I have only gotten 2 of them out of, what, 5 or 6 Ginter hobby boxes here. Ichiro is the This Day in History card. At least I know there's not very many of those creature cards, Creatures of Legend, Myth, and Joy, but I did get a different one. I have 2 of them, 2 different ones now, which is good. Another Crack the Code card. Crockett, Flores, Kadir, Jimenez, Tehan, and Polanco. Broxton is a regular old back. Dan Heron is the This Day in History card. I'm going to get rid of this box because it is just plain in my way. Gotta get myself organized here. This is getting out of control. Garbage. Presswood, Pavano, Montero, Gordon, Rogers, Mariano Rivera, baseball highlight sketches card. As I said before, the highlight sketches card up here just says baseball sketches, but the card number still has HS in it as if it were the same as last year, so I still call them highlight sketches because they are sketched to highlight a particular moment. Andre Ethier is the This Day in History card. Sherlock Holmes, Beetlejuice, Cliff Lee, Carlos Guillen, Justin Morneau, Randy Wynn. Yep. I got 2 minis again. Jordan Sparks is an A&G bag, and the llama is the national animal for Bolivia. Stephen Drew is the This Day in History card. Jacoby Ellsbury, Eric Ibar, Mark Teixeira, Tyler Colvin. I have another rip card. That is fantastic. Ubaldo Jimenez is numbered out of 25, so this is going to be a decision, a more difficult decision to make. Tyler Colvin rookie card. Beltre is an A&G back mini, and Cano is a This Day in History card. Now we'll go back to this. Ubaldo Jimenez rip card, numbered 11 out of 25. This is a little bit of a tougher decision than Kyle Blank's, and I'm going to let you guys decide it again, or I'm going to get your guys' input. It states on the back here, I'm going to go over this again because I had some issues with some people wanting me to type out everything that comes inside the card, and I don't have time to do that stuff. You guys can search that on Google, Alan Ginter rip cards, and you'll find dozens of pages that'll have that information. On the back here it says it can have an authentic 1887 Alan Ginter original, so there could be an original card in here that's 120 years old, more like 125 years old, a one-of-one exclusive mini wood parallel, or an Alan and Ginter original sketch card. So an original sketch that was done by one of the artists can be in this card, but what it doesn't say on here is that most likely it's just going to be one of the extended cards, which is what I got last time I got Andy Pettit's extended card. So you guys let me know with this Ubaldo Jimenez what you want me to do with it. Rip it or keep it. So that, I'm guessing, is counting as one of my 3 hits as well. So I'm guessing we're only looking for one more. I'm hoping it's a 4th hit, a bonus hit of some type. Copernicus, Kinsler, Reimold, Tulowitzki, Soria, Kuroda, Jason Worth, regular back. Zimmerman is the This Day in History card. We're only halfway through the box and I got 2 of my hits. So that's good if I'm hoping for 4 hits in the box, but that doesn't mean that'll happen. Pandoval, Pablo Sandoval, Summer Sanders, Gordon Beckham, Rick Ankiel, Dustin Richardson, Chase Utley, Gaia is the Lords of Olympus card. Hanley Ramirez is the This Day in History card. We all know what those look like. I have almost all of them now, and there's 75 of them, and I still have almost all of them. I've gotten a few in my day. Max Scherzer, Galileo, Bruce, Andrus, Porcello, Papelbon, and Upton. Did I even get a mini in that pack? I don't think that I did. I don't think I got a mini unless that... I can't imagine I would have taken that guy out of that pack first. So, you guys will be able to tell before I will. I wasn't expecting something like that, so... Oh, look at this. Oh, I did get a mini. Sometimes you can tell right here where the cards split. You can tell where the mini is, and I didn't think to look at that at the previous pack. Cueto, Da Vinci, Santana, Kendrick, Morales, Mark Burley, Hernando de Soto, Sailors of the Seven Seas. I've got a bunch of those now, and Jimmy Rollins is the This Day in History card. I thought for a second there I might not have had a mini in that one either, and that would have made up for all the double minis that I got, which is what the missing one makes up for. Venable, Cameron, Wainwright, Howard, Cabrera, that's Everett Cabrera, Jeff Weaver, a black border, James Shields, Rays fans, hello. Andrew McCutcheon is the This Day in History card. If I'm not mistaken, years ago it was James Shields that got into a brawl with Coco Crisp when Crisp was still on the Red Sox. That was a funny brawl. The Parthenon, some kind of a building, I'm guessing, in Greece. Ancient Greek temple. Denard Span, Marquis, Mejia, Young, Michael Young, Dwayne Wise highlight sketches. I think that's the 3rd one of that card I have. Monsters of the Mesozoic, Supersaurus. Wow, really? Did they run out of original names to call dinosaurs now? Gordon Beckham is the This Day in History card. Waker. Looks like he's a bow and arrow champ of some kind. archery world record holder. AJ Burnett, Adrian Gonzalez, Ryan Zimmerman, Josh Beckett, Brad Penny. The cheetah is the national animal of Kenya. And Brandon Phillips. We got our third hit right here. So let's hope it's a good one. It's not. Just so everybody can relax. Vladimir Kennelly, Christian Guzman, Carlos Zambrano, and a wonderful back card of Carlos Lee of the Houston Astros. Okay, there's that. Good enough. But we did get 3 hit cards, but one of them was not an autograph. That's what's disappointing there. Christian Guzman, Zambrano. Soto is an A&G back, and Teixeira is a This Day in History card. Still got 5 more packs. There's still a chance I could get something remarkable. You never know. Carlos Quentin, Horde and Rory. That's the dog and owner duo there. Francisco, Dunn, Lopez, Glaus, Franklin Gutierrez, regular old mini. And that's A-Rod is a This Day in History card. Franklin Gutierrez, regular. Hanson, Kilby, Carlos Lee, Upton, Bradley, Marcus Aurelius, World's Wordsmiths mini. Okay, who cares? Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez is the This Day in History card. Area 51. Wow, this is getting old. It's the first time I've gotten that card, but on the downside, I got that card. Area 51, Millwood, Floyd, Garrett Jones, Chipper Jones, Asdrubal Cabrera, Randy Wynn, regular back, and Jason Hayward, This Day in History card. Most likely, these will probably be the last boxes of these 2010 cards that I get. I'll try to stockpile some funding. As the cards sell from the store and I redo all the numbers from these, I should be able to build up enough funding to get a substantial amount of 2011 cards that break out early next year, or most likely February. Gutenberg, LaRoche, Derek Lee, Rajay Davis, Albert Pujols, Jorge Cantu, Robert Scott, regular back, mini, one of the Negro Leagues players. And Aaron Hill is a This Day in History card. One more pack. And we'll round out this 18-plus minute video. And there's the Robert Scott regular size card. Lance Berkman, Javier Vasquez, Nick Swisher, Tyson Ross, Carlos Gomez, Zach Duke, A&G back. And Ryan Braun seals the deal that those are my 3 hit cards. Again, no autos, the best hit cards to get. Because they're truly, unmistakably player related because the player signs them. Jerseys and bats are getting kind of old now because the swatches are getting smaller. And they're very, very plain now. And I'm just talking about cards, baseball cards in general. It's getting kind of generic now that people just aren't enjoying them anymore, the relics. And the relics are becoming fake, like patch cards at Walmart and blaster boxes. So they're taking the meaning away from all of this stuff. It's really becoming not as enjoyable to get relics. So autographs are what people are going for because they're truly player related, especially on-card autos means they had to be holding that card or at least have it right down here to sign the card and hold it. So they touch the card, and this stuff, they have nothing to do with these cards, so it's stupid. You guys agree with me, I know you do. In 19.5 minutes, we'll have to cut this one off. Again, guys, let me know. Ubaldo Jimenez, rip card. Second rip card I've pulled this year. Numbered 11 out of 25. This one's a little different. This one's not as easy to decide. Kyle Blank's numbered out of 7 billion. That's easy. Just rip that one open. But Ubaldo Jimenez is a little different. You guys let me know. I expect the answers to be a little more mixed. Last time it was unanimous to just rip it, which I assumed, so I did, and I will do the same on this one if I decide to rip it. If not, I'm not sure. I may just make a comment on the page that says we're going to keep it, and I'll put it in the store like that. So let me know. Rip card. I'm going to open up Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome. See you guys.